Hello everyone, Southwind Designs, Annette Ornelas here, and this is our May Mystery Quilt Along. Today is Clue 1. I hope you can hear me okay, and I'm in the correct venue here. I was trying to go live on my page and then share it over to the Southwind Inspirations. These technical things, sometimes they're rough to deal with, I tell you. So today is our very first clue of our May Mystery Quilt Along, and I'm excited to show you what we're going to do and what colors I'm working with. And so what I've decided to do is make actually two quilts, two samples for you. One of them I'm showing in Facebook Live in these little video clips, and that's going to be every Monday and Friday at 2 o'clock. And the other one I'll take a short video with the other colorway, and I'll post it on Facebook and on YouTube so you guys can see two different colorways. How about that? Hi everybody, nice to see you. So today is the May Mystery Quilt Along Clue 1, and a lot of you have signed up on email and gotten their clue in the email this morning. So my question to you is, how good a detective are you? Because we've already spotted one little blip that I've fixed, and I sent you a second email. So if you get another email with a little smiley face on it, that's me smiling, saying, oops, it's all fixed though. So let me move over. Hi Cheryl. Hi Penny, nice to see you. So let me move over to my little staging area where I've set up my clue. Today is fairly easy. It's a 9-patch, but I thought I'd show it anyway. So I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see, and I'll explain a little bit more about it. Hello Janine. Okay, so here we go. So this is just my area where I do all my ironing board, and these are some of the things that I've set up. So the first thing, I'm just going to turn this around, and I think you can see it better here. It's just a simple 9-patch what we're doing, and those are the colors. So the green for me are the teal, and then these really bright ones are the green. So the way I've described it in the instructions is that you have teal. You can use anything that's a little bit of a darker green. It doesn't have to be a bluish teal. It's just nice if you can differentiate between the colors rather than talking about light green, medium green, dark green. That gets a little bit confusing. So I'm calling these outer colors here teal, and these here green, and then this is your purple dark accent. In the cutting instructions, I noticed that I had 20 of the teal and only 16 of these, but it should be 20 of the teal and 20 of the green also, because down in this little area here is that little dark accent square, and we're going to make 5 of these units. So of course you probably already know how to make 9-patches, but I'm going to show you my little way and what I like to do, especially if I have different colors. And you can see these are actually scrappy, but very much the same in their value, and that's what you're going to have to pay attention to. So what I do is I just place one on top of the other, and then I would stitch down here with my sewing machine, and after they are stitched, then I'm going to open it back to the same way it was, and even put it in the same position. Why am I going to do that? Especially when you're working with scrappy and you have it laid out a certain way how you like it. It's nice to kind of go back to reference point number 1. So here's your next one. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to stitch it on, and you're going to open it. And so every time you press, let me go over here and move this. Every time you press, you're going to press to the green, that brighter green. And when I press at the sewing machine, you've seen that many times, I kind of like to finger press, and when I finger press, I like something that is a little bit harder, like that cutting board. That's what I kind of keep there. So I just finger press it, and it works just fine. So here's my other one that goes together. So that's how that would lay out. And then I just want to make sure that these are opposite because that's how I had planned it. Okay, so when you sew them on your little strips, you want to make very sure that your seam allowances are opposing, and we're achieving this by pressing always to the same green little square. Okay, so this is that, and then here I have some that I've done. Now when you're at this point, you just press out, take your iron, you just press out, and then press to the green. So this is what that looks like. You press to the green, and you want to make just 5 of them. And that's how easy that clue number 1 is. As soon as I can get my email straight, that's probably the hardest part for me. So let me turn you back around. So do you guys have any questions about anything? I'd be happy to answer them, or you can put the questions in on Facebook and ask me. Yeah, I like that method too. I like to get as clear as possible so I'm not confused, which can happen often, especially right now in these times, because it seems like technology is just taking over my life and it's complicating things sometimes. And sewing is just so easy and relaxing. And for me to bring it to you with my easy, relaxing way, I have to go through some stress with some technical stuff. But that's okay. We're all learning, and learning is good. I'm always about learning. So I will see you on the next clue, which is next Monday, 2 o'clock. You're going to get your next clue, and it should be in your email. It's planned to be in your email at 8. This morning, I had to get in touch with them and say, I've scheduled it for 8, but it's not out. So I'm working on my end with my technical stuff. You work on your sewing. And if you didn't get a clue in the email, sometimes it slips into your junk file folder in your email. But in any case, it's always going to be on my blog. It'll be posted there at 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time or Standard Time, so you can check it there. Do you have any more questions for me that I can maybe answer? You are so welcome. It is really fun to do all this, and I'm hoping that you guys are having fun to just come along, and I know you'll love this mystery because it's a little bit different. It's not going to be a repeat. One will build on the other, and you'll be surprised what comes out in the end. So I will talk to you on Monday, or talk to you on Facebook before then, where there'll be another little video. And then don't forget to join me on Wednesday for Quilt Snacks. Last time we did binding, and I did my hand stitching. Can you see the fall, pumpkin stack? See, this is what I have to do. I have some more stitching to do here. I should go back so we can see. I'm not quite used to my format, but I am changing to this format so I can post it on YouTube so you guys can watch it without losing a good third of the screen, which I've also discovered in my technical voyage. So I will see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for being part of this mystery. And keep your questions coming. Just send them to me on Facebook. Bye.